Hey, good morning, y'all. This is Ned.
And this is Michelle.
And collectively, we are My Philippine Dreams. We were coming to you live from Gabby's B&B in Daro, Dumaguete. And this is weekly wrap-up for January 22nd, 2017. It's around 10:45 in the morning. And we usually start off with the weather, and that's what we're going to do. And today is an absolutely beautiful day.
Yeah.
Today is one of the 2 weeks out of the year in the Philippines where you're not changing your underwear and your t-shirt 3 times a day. It's gorgeous. The humidity's low. There's been a bunch of low pressure areas, LPAs coming through. We got a lot of rain, but today is absolutely gorgeous. And again, this is the best time to be in the Philippines. So if you're thinking of visiting, now is probably a good time. All right, we just did our Siquijor videos. We were there for 2 days. We had a great time. I put a lot of effort into the videos. I thought they came out pretty well. We had a good time, and I hope that was reflected in the time we had over in Siquijor. And we're going to try to do something like that every month. We're going to try to travel somewhere and see the sights. We also ran in unexpectedly to Renee.
Yesterday.
Yesterday at the mall at Rob. We were looking for a monitor for Michelle, and he came up. He's the proprietor of Garden Bungalow, him and his wife Jennifer, that we stayed at while we were at Siquijor, and we had a great time. And he thanked us for doing the videos. He appreciated it, but people have to realize, I'm going to say this again, we don't get any kickbacks or compensation for any of the reviews that we do or the recommendations that we make. And since I'm really with restaurants and food, I'm not really a foodie, and I'm pretty much pleased by anything. So don't go by our food reviews as the word of God, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I basically like everything. Also, Michelle's got a new job.
Yes. And so far so good. I'm matching listings and editing some photos. And we had some misadventures yesterday with the monitor.
Yes.
Not yesterday, no, Friday.
Friday, yeah. I call it the monitor misadventure. Michelle needed a bigger monitor because she's using a laptop for her photo editing, so we needed a bigger screen. So she wanted to save some money. We found a used place, and they offered us a monitor for a very cheap price. It was like 2,200 pesos. We got it home. It was non-functional. We didn't test it before we left.
Yeah.
So the next day, Michelle brought it back, got another one, and that one wasn't working either. It had some lines in it, a lot of dead pixels. So luckily the guy was honest, the used computer place, and he took it back. We had the receipts and everything. He gave us a 3-month warranty. And we ended up buying a new one at Robinson. This is why in the Philippines, oftentimes when you're buying something, even if it's brand new, they'll take it out of the box, they'll plug it in just to test to make sure it's working, and they show it to you.
Especially the Chinese stuff.
Yeah, especially the cheap Chinese products, of which there's a lot in the Philippines. So yeah, so the monitor misadventure, it wasn't super exciting, and it's basically just a waste of time. When in situations like that, when you're making mistakes, when you're not testing stuff, we should have tested it, we should have checked him out before we bought him, but we're like, he seems legit. So luckily, it didn't come back to bite us.
I hadn't tested the second one. It was working well. Well, we were there, but not until we got home.
Oh yeah.
Until we got home, I started using it. That's when it started to. Yeah. After what? How many?
Yeah, after like 10 minutes, the screen's dissolved into whiteness. So that's non-functional. So we brought it back. They saw that, and they gave you back the money.
Yeah.
So that's cool. We got a new one, and
I'm happy.
And Michelle's off. We're gonna try to travel somewhere every month. Once Michelle's new work schedule settles down, we're gonna try to take 2 or 3 days out of the month, travel somewhere, see the sights. As long as the weather's cooperative and it's not too crazy, we're gonna do that. We're probably gonna try to go to Bohol next. Probably try to get to Camiguin at some point, and some areas around Negros. Finally, thanks to Linda and Kuya Gary for bringing us pasalubong from Manila. They were up in Manila for a while. They came back, and they brought us 2 matching polo shirts, which we look quite good in, and it actually fits me. And they brought us all kinds of chocolate, of which I ate a lot last night.
Yeah.
And they also brought Michelle a birthday gift, which is yet another handbag, which is cool. You know, it matches all her shoes now. So she has like 37 bags and 104 pairs of shoes.
No!
That's a slight exaggeration. So that's about it. Don't forget about our ebook. Our ebook is available for $10.95. It's got 100% money-back guarantee. It's about life in the Philippines, showing the good, the bad, the ugly, and the sometimes downright bizarre. Also, don't forget, we got our weekly live stream on Wednesday mornings That's at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 10 a.m. local time here in the Philippines.
Yes. And also happy birthday to Maricar. To my sister Maricar and Kuya Dindin. Hello. Both have the same birthdays.
So the family got a 2-for-1 because they only had to splurge once a year for 2 birthdays on the same day.
Yes.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty sweet. That's some good timing. All right, without any further ado, this is Ned.
And this is Michelle.
We are My Philippine Dreams. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.